Hey guys, and welcome back to Pro Speed Baseball. We have Clayton Kershaw today, and we're going to show you how his stride path creates command and consistency on the mound, and how if you can implement this in your game, you're going to immediately become a better, more powerful pitcher. Let's go ahead and get started. So if we take a look at Kershaw's stride, we can see that he has a fairly unorthodox way of going about this. He gets his leg up, and then he gets it going back down to the ground, and he has a pause. He'll go back down, and he'll pause for just a split second, and then he goes to the plate. Now, and this is very good for ensuring a down and out stride path. And what a down and out stride path means is what we do with our lead foot. We're going to see that Clayton's foot is going to work back underneath his body and then out towards the catcher. So we see it goes down, and it's actually really close to his back foot. Not necessary, we just want to make sure that it gets back underneath the body, and now it's going to work towards the catcher in a down and out stride path, and that's what the down and out path means. Now this is what we have to do, guys, to get very, very consistent. What happens a lot of times if we don't follow this down and out stride path, what I see with a lot of younger pitchers is they'll get to this position, this nice high knee position, and then they'll kick their foot out towards the plate in an effort to hurry up and throw the ball or to gain power. And when we try to kick our foot out, our spine is going to have to lean backwards in order to counterbalance the weight, because if we were just to kick our foot forward from up here and we didn't lean back with our upper body, we would end up just falling forward and we'd end up spiking the ball into the ground. So it's just not going to happen. If we kick up from the top, we're going to lean back. And guys, if we lean back, we're going to run into a lot of trouble of throwing balls up real high and spiking them down in the ground. And it's going to be really hard to get into any kind of rhythm on the mound, for the fact that you're always going to be trying to time this spine tilt going from a tilted back position all the way to a forward position into the follow through. Now Clayton actually does a couple things in his mechanics that are not very great for the arm, that put a lot of stress on the arm, but we're going to just focus on what we're going to learn from Clayton is going to be the leg lift and the stride. We're going to get into a nice leg lift position, and we're going to make sure we get this down and out stride path. So the drill you do at home, we can actually call this the Kershaw drill because he overdoes this so much and he has a lot of success with it, is we're just going to get up into a loaded position and we're going to drop our foot down below our body, just like he has it here, and we're going to pause, and then we're going to get our foot gliding across the ground towards the plate and make pitches. And the one thing we want to make sure we do here, guys, when I'm working with guys when we're doing this drill, is they forget to separate their hands. And a really easy way to remember this is to let the glove hand and the knee go at the same time. So if we were to have our glove and our knee tied together, they would be moving forward at about the same pace. So as soon as we get our foot going towards the plate, that's when we're going to let our glove start going with our front leg, and that's when our hands are going to separate. So the drill is we're going to go down, and as soon as our foot starts gliding across the ground, we're going to let that front arm go with our foot, and we're going to get into a nice throwing position and make nice strong pitches. Now do this drill, guys, and you're actually going to pick up a lot of command and accuracy, and if you were doing some of these things wrong, you might actually even pick up some velocity. Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, stay tuned. I got a great bonus coming up for you. I'm going to play a preview out of our pitching series, and if you click on the link in the preview, it'll take you to a place where you can see the entire pitching series for absolutely free of charge. Go ahead and check that out, guys. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys soon. And do you feel a little weak when you're starting to throw the ball? You feel like your upper body's doing a lot of the work? Well, today I'm going to show you how to properly utilize the stride to get your lower half into it and maximize speed in the pitching mechanics. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so today we're going to talk about how to get the correct overall stride shape. Correct overall stride shape, simply put, is going to be our foot going down below our body, then glide across the clay to the plate. Okay, what goes wrong a lot of times with a lot of younger pitchers is they'll get up into this loading position and they'll kick their foot out real fast, and they're trying to rush to get to the plate. Now we don't want to do this for a couple of reasons. But first of all, when our foot kicks out, we're going to start leaning back to counterbalance, and we're actually going to create a reverse spine angle. We're going to have to overcompensate, and we get a lot of high throws, a lot of low throws.